tips to get you going. So, tip number one, if you feel like you're having a beat block, it's probably because you're not having fun when you're making beats. Try to remember that this is about having fun. So, if you're making like a dance beat, it would be nice for you to sort of like dance a little bit. And if you're making a grunge beat, get in that mood. If you're making something relaxed, get in that mood. It's always very crucial to have your body moving, to have your to catch the rhythm of the beat that you want to make. And sometimes you're not going to figure out what it is that you want to do, but it sort of like helps whenever you play around with ideas. Like I have a loop of the beat I was making. Yeah. So let's have fun. Generate ideas whenever you are listening to your beats. Remember that you are actually a creative individual, so you're not limited to just making things on. This is just something that receives what it is that you're making. So try to make the best of it. My other tip is that constantly try to record your own samples. Whenever you're out in the environment, or if you hear something that's cool, or maybe you're cooking and then you hear the sound of something that sounds cool, maybe the pot is like, boiling, and you like the sound of whatever it is. Just try to always have your phone near and record and clear out your samples and make your own things. That's something to keep you interested. Another thing is that always try to have presets for things that you really like. And sometimes give yourself the opportunity and the time to actually learn, because sometimes I think as producers, the higher we go, the more we know, and the better we get. We sort of like forget the basics, that this is all about learning, and we sort of like stop learning. So I think the best way of learning is sometimes create that moment for yourself, especially if you're having a beat block. Remind yourself that you're a student and you need to learn, and then push for that, push for that. Another thing that works for me is that sometimes I don't have to create a beat and complete it. I just have to make a beat, and I just have to make ideas and save them. So I'll have like different folders. I'll have folder A, I'll have folder B, I'll have folder C, I'll have folder D. In folder D, these are the projects that I've completed. In folder C, these are the projects that I have like filled out on my DAW, but I haven't really figured out how the structure of the song is going to be. And then in B, these are potential beats that I feel like I could work on today or tomorrow. And then in A, these are just ideas that I just can't get into. They're like throwaways in a way. So it's okay to make throwaways. Have a place for them, because one day when you're not really feeling like making a beat, you can still do that. Depending on how committed you are to making beats. Another tip I have is that try to always if you're working on beats, make it a point that you present your beat in a different format. Have something that keeps you going. If it's YouTube, it's if Audio Mac, if it's SoundCloud, or you actually like distribution is actually much cheap. Like for Dito, you pay like $200. That's in like South African rands. Yeah, that's in South African rands. So yeah, get your music out there to the people. It doesn't matter if it's 10 people listening, if it's 15 people listening. You have people listening to you, and that will also keep you going. Hey guys, I go by the name of LEBO. I wanted to create this channel for so much more and have conversations with you guys. I'm someone who's willing to learn, so please, if y'all have something to share, do share with me. I'm always willing to learn. Peace.